Hello neighbors, it's Brad here from etrailer, and today we are in Elkhart, Indiana at the RV Open House, where we have quite a few of our vendors that we're going to take a look at some of their products and some of their offerings and get a nice close look at them. And I'm with Mark from Fogatti, and we are looking at furnaces. So keeping your RV trailer nice and warm.
Yes.
What do you guys offer?
So really whatever you need to do to keep your RV warm or replace a furnace that you already have, we offer. All of our furnaces do fit most of the traditional holes that might already be in your RV, but you might want to check the specifics on your website with some of the dimensions, because there's some really old stuff that did have different dimensions. So not only will you want to find out what size BTU furnace you want to get, but make sure that it's the appropriate size hole you may already have. In saying that though, we do have trim rings at different doors that are available. Some RV manufacturers have only used vents on the outside, so you would have that vent in your kit if you got one of our furnaces, or the doors and the door kits and the trim kits, all you can see on your website. The big advantage that we do at Fogatti with our furnace is, we are the manufacturer, so we make this product, so therefore we stand behind it differently. We know about it, we can service it differently, we can bring new innovation to market because we make it. We're not just a third-party supplier of it. Additionally, what's great about some of our product, and this is true for any of our furnaces, is this part right here. So this is a solenoid that we use to measure whether the furnace is on or not. A traditional RV furnace would use something that's called a sail switch, and it's a mechanical part, and it's the #1 part that can fail in a furnace. So when we decided to come to market, it was the first thing we wanted to do, is take out the most frustrating part of that experience and just eliminate it. So the most common thing that can fail in a furnace, it would be a sail switch that we don't even have. We do that better. The additional things we bring to the market with our furnace, obviously, are our price point. We like to be very competitive on our price point. But additional, we're much quieter, and we also offer some really advanced controls. So you can replace your furnace with a Fogatti and keep most controls that you already have in your coach. You can use the other thermostats that you have on the wall. But if you do choose to use our control that we can see here, this can add some features to you, particularly on our Ultra series of furnaces. You add this, now you can add some really different controls. You can add timers to your controls, and you can add what variables it burns. It could burn at 17,000 BTUs or 27,000 BTUs, 25, 30, 35. You can do that to conserve the amount of fuel you're using, or you want to just make sure you don't blow past your temperature. Really, are you trying to keep it kind of warm? It really gives you a lot of options, where every other RV furnace is either a 25,000 BTU or a 35. We can vary that heat anywhere in between. That also allows us, by doing that, we not only burn more efficiently, but we can actually save the longevity of the product, because we don't always need to burn it at its highest rate. We maybe need to burn it slower. You could set that manually, or you could set it automatically so that it'll do a variable burn up to what you need depending on the outside temperature that you're trying to create. So it really gives the customer a lot of choice about how they want to use the product, but also saves the longevity of the product and makes it last longer, really, in your RV.
That's great. Well, and you always have people that want to tinker and have that manual control, but having an auto feature too. Yeah.
An auto feature too. Absolutely. So the other thing, like I said, you'll really want to do when you're choosing your furnace, besides checking the size and besides checking, obviously, what BTUs, decide what you're going to need to cover it. So do you just need a door? Do you just need the vent kit? Do you just want a trim ring that goes around the door? Those are all things you'll have to think about and get more information from your website.
Sure, and that's just going to give you that final fit and finish to where it looks like it belongs.
We have all the variables in there to make sure that it will fit your coach and look like it was always supposed to be there.
Love it. Thank you so much.